punting the football.
Down.
It's a fumble. And this will be
Those runs there.
Defense.
Oh shit.
I know you upset. That dude Tommy's your brother. And brothers should always have each other's backs. And wipe that sourpuss look off your face. It's game time.
I'm not in the game. At least not starting.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levine Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game.
The
As
Gators
we'll
again?
see the Florida Gators taking on the USC Trojans.
The hell?
You okay, son?
Down 3-6.
Yeah, Coach, I just... Tommy. You all right, Tommy? We need some help over here. Hurry.
What the hell's going on, man? I thought you had the surgery. What happened?
You got my back, right? Of course.
I mean, you know what I do.
Always. Then go out there and finish this thing.
So we're down, what, 3-6? What should I get down? No, I get down.
One shot. That's all any of us ever really gets.
The one opportunity.
Waited my whole life for one shot at being the head coach. And
This
here
is the
I
moment.
am. This is your one shot to go out there and show the world who you are.
Now go out there
You're
and
the
show
guy
them
who's
that
gonna
you
lead
love
this
me
team
for us
to
too.
victory.
No, stop.
Or are you going to be remembered as the guy who got caught up in the moment and let it all slip away?
Well, I mean,
you're
you know, I
worried
look for the
about
moment, man.
Tommy.
I'm waiting for
We
good time,
all
not long
are.
time. You know what I'm saying?
But this is your one moment. Now get after it, son. Get some.
The pressure perhaps getting to this young Trojan quarterback. They trail at the break. They were champions in 2006 and again in 2008.
That's a sack. Yeah, he going down.
Pressure and down he goes.
Where are we going?
That's exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. Let's take it inside his own 40.
What the hell?
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
Oh, what just happened? I told this nigga all he had to do, literally, I told him to cut inside. Just move this other way. Look what he does. Seriously. You know something? You an asshole to the end, bruh.
That one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Right back to Washington. Oh, what a juke into space. And he is in for a USC touchdown.
Supposed to
Great
happen.
effort there. 31 yards. Yeah, you're exactly right. I was just going to say that, Charles.
Sit the fuck down, bitch. I'll make plans for him tomorrow.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there.
I made plans on him
right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again, and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
Oh,
They'll
shit.
try to pile on. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. Second down and 3.
Hey, y'all play, look live.
Around 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Threes all around. Operating from the gun.
Stay bounce.
Anderson.
Yes.
That's caught. Touchdown, USC. From 3 yards out. And the Trojans add on to their lead. Well, since he's coming to the game at quarterback, 2 trips into the end zone, and this offense starting to look remarkably relaxed.
I love that description because it's evident to me, and it's evident to everyone watching, and now everyone's getting the memo. He's not a backup. He's played just as much as Matthews has this season.
Yeah, that's the thing, Charles.
Fix things there.
Oh, this should work.
That last catch short of the marker by
Should.
just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He's going to look deep here for Ward. And that's
Get out of the way,
inside
bitch!
the 30.
Yeah!
And he will score. Touchdown, USC. Remember, Charles, with Tommy Matthews under center, they weren't able to get the ball into the end zone. They had a single field goal, but he exits the game at half. And this offense, since then, they've been on fire. That's the 3rd touchdown in this second half.
Yeah, I'm sorry I jumped in there on you there, partner, but
Nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over
Get
time,
down. There we go.
Comes and down goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean.
He want to try to come to running back and they don't just let it happen.
Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, this guy got to watch.
Well, at this stage of the game, in the second half, down 3 scores. I guess
Is
they
it for you?
felt like they needed a push.
And let's face it, with this deficit,
No, let's just go down right there.
another score here.
It's on you.
They didn't get it. Does it really matter? It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Check for the end zone.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Audible. In. That's a little bit better.
From the gun, Anderson.
Oh, shit. No! Oh!
The end zone, but that's going to wind
Just
up
front of it.
incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously,
They have the win, so I'm not, like,
stops the
tripping,
clock.
but
That's a
still.
bad thing.
Feels to me like
Let's
they're
worry
just
about
keeping
it.
them
I
honest
think
on
it's goddamn
defense
business.
because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any
Yeah,
type of
keep
running
moving, keep moving, keep moving.
Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. The Trojans come up now 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Washington. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. From the 2 now.
Not really the best thing to
2nd
run
and
this
goal.
in the red zone, especially this close. Like, this is the goal line stand right here. We were waiting for. No. You're running. Switch the play. All right. Set. Hit. Go.
And he is in for
Let's
a
go.
USC touchdown. It's their quarterback scoring on a 2 important 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
That's a touch it.
4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just...
And nothing but
I'm going to go ahead and clinch it.
And he will score. Touchdown, USC.
I know I should keep the focus on the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but...
Victory very much
That's
in
game.
sight now as they'll take a knee.
That's championships, man. That's a
They
championship.
changed quarterbacks at half and did not miss a beat. Here they are, your national champions.
Gets the game. Well, look at that right there.
And
Yes,
celebration time on that sideline. It took a change at quarterback as thoughts will turn to the condition of Tommy Matthews. But for now, jubilation as they are the national champions.
deserve it.
Tommy's injury certainly was a setback. But the bond that these two kids had was really strong. And although
Hero.
only one of the Heartbreak kids was out there in the second half, Tommy's spirit was with him, and I believe.
You here for Mr. Matthews?
That's right.
The hoodie gave it away.
He's stable. But we're only allowing family to go back right now.
That's great, because he's my brother.
Proud of what he's accomplished.
Okay, well, whatever. I'll let it happen. You ain't wrong. You know what I mean? We're like brothers. Only closer.
You think that's something? You should see it in person.
Oh, man. That's so cool. Thanks so much for coming and bringing this.
You kidding me? I wouldn't miss this for anything. Coach and the guys in their best. They waited as long as they could, but no one knew when you might wake up, so they had to catch their flights back. I told Coach I wasn't about to split up the Heartbreak Kid, so I stayed behind, make sure you were all right.
Thanks, man.
You
I'm just glad you're here.
Hey, they did leave you the trophy. They wanted to make sure you had it when you woke up. How you feeling, buddy?
Like a sack of crap.
It's funny, because that's exactly what I was going to say you look like.
Yeah, it works out in the end.
Promise me one thing.
Anything.
That you'll come back next year and make it win the championship. Together.
Yeah, I need another go
Sure.
ahead at this college thing.
No, I
Man.
will, brother. Together.
So did Tommy have a setback or what? Like what happened?
Doc said I shouldn't overdo it.
Did she say what caused all this?
Yeah. Something about the stress from my filthy roommate leaving his dishes lying around the apartment.
What's on this?
She said if it weren't for that, I'd be the pinnacle of health.
Please.
Hey, seriously. You gotta start cleaning up after yourself. It's ridiculous.
Really? Right now? Yeah. Is that him? He's an hour early.
We were kind of waiting on him. Are you sure?
Coach?
Can I fucking help you?
Too disappointed.
No. I was just suspecting Tommy. Come in. Care for a cupcake?
No, thanks.
So, you here for the party?
No, give me a minute.
It's only you and him.
Coach.
Actually, I'm here to talk to you about next season.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Talk away.
It was something you said at the start of the season earlier. It really stuck with me.
Something good, I hope.
Well, it was something you said about treat your men like your beloved sons, and I'll follow you into the deepest valley. And that really got me. It got me thinking about the way I treat you boys, and I wasn't being fair to you, and Tommy for that matter, or the team.
Wait, when did I say that?
Wow, Coach, I really appreciate that.
All that being said, I wanted to go into the off-season with everyone on the same page.
Go ahead.
I figured the best way that we could do that would be to announce a starter. Tommy's gonna be our starter.
Coach.
How could you possibly make that decision after the title game? Is Tommy even going to be able to play?
Yeah, I spoke with his doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great. He's gonna be right as rain.
Coach.
Just
What the?
don't understand.
Come on, man.
I know this is hard for you. It's hard for you to process, and I hope you believe me when I say that I take no joy in making this decision. But I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
How am I not?
Well, what does this mean for me?
Well, it means that you are at a monumental crossroads in your life, and you've got two choices. You can enter the draft, and based on what you did last year, I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the third round. But realistically, you're looking at a late round selection, if at all.
My goal was honestly
Jeez.
2 rounds.
Don't sugarcoat it for me.
I wanted at least 2 years of college.
Well, I'm trying to be open and honest with you from this moment forward. I'm giving it 2 years as I would my own beloved son.
You must have
My
little
other
sons.
choice?
Well, the way I see it, you got too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the bench. Your talent is a true gift. And it's one that I'm going to give you the opportunity to show it to the world.
And how's that?
You get to pick a new position on offense and get your heartbreak kids thing going back again.
Heartbreak kids. Well, Tommy's already tried recruiting me to come back so we can win the title together.
Does that mean you're in?
Yeah, no.
Plus,
That's all he gets out of me.
switched positions once, and see how well that worked out for him. I guess I can try it too. The Heartbreak Kids are back, baby.
I don't hate dance like this. Please. Spare me.
Was he eavesdropping?
Always.
sure what's more strange, that interaction or the general cleanliness of this apartment.
That's a little bit of both.
Cupcake.
You know, I see myself as a running back, more likely, so I'm done with this. I wanted tight end out of all of them, though. So I should have just picked wide receiver and just said, fuck it. I mean, I'm more likely trying to be... You can give me Derrick Henry. I'll try to run through you. Like, it won't work, but I mean, hey. Smash mouth. What do you think your greatest ability is? First one's free, bro. Pretty much taking it wrong.
It felt good, telling everyone I was sticking around and Tommy and I were gonna play together. The next question was, did it actually work out?
Pretty drastic turn of events for Coach O'Brien's program. I mean, the defensive pantry has been pretty much left dry with most of that elite unit having bolted for the NFL. But today, Coach O'Brien revealed a new strategy, and I think it's kind of brilliant. Get both heartbreak kids on the field at the same time. I mean, it's really a brilliant move. Here's the deal. You got to get all of your talented players on the field at once. Certainly if they're going to rely on the offense for a change to be the strength of this team if they're planning on making another run at it.
After a snap, players can avoid defenders.
Something here.
I guess.
Gotta say, I was surprised with the way you guys played that season, and especially considering you switched positions. Plus, Coach O'Brien really came into his own, leading you guys to the verge of the playoff.
Well, no doubt the best college game this Saturday is here in Miami Gardens, Florida. The place, Hard Rock Stadium, as two of the top 5 teams in the nation will face off. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the USC Trojans.
We got this.
On 2nd and 7, Daniel checks it underneath to Langford. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been,
no, sit down.
Run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard.
On 2nd down, here's Dan.
Sit down.
Nowhere to go.
There we go.
He lost the football, and the defense has come up with it.
Fun how it works. One for the wrap up tackle.
Defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target.
Straight.
Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Perfect.
And he'll have it past midfield.
Yeah, I'm about to look good this game. Regardless.
Before being taken down. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And now running right through it.
Go.
And shedding the tackle and now some room. And he will score.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Southern Cal.
What a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Daniel on 3rd down.
Nice.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes.
Man, that's such a
right,
PI.
you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They run. Anderson. And down to
Damn,
the
that didn't work too
44,
well.
5 yards that time.
The ball carried by number 14.
And Charles, it still is kind of strange to look down there and think about Tommy Matthews handing the ball to his high school teammate who's now behind him at the running back position.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and you have to just
I threw it
think
too
to
late.
yourself,
But I'm good.
what's the best way to maximize talent? And head coach Red O'Brien.
It's so hard to, like, pilot yourself to go straight.
And now he says, let's get them both on the field at the same time. One of them has to accept that role. Tommy Matthews is the quarterback. As you said, handing off to his teammate. The Heartbreak Kids are back together. A little bit different role for them now in this season.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
6-yard line.
It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. The Trojans come up now 1st
Nah,
and
you
goal.
know what? Run it. Run it. Hands in the air
And
now.
he is in for a USC touchdown. Tommy Matthews scoring on the keeper.
Hey,
from
Tommy getting
6
down.
yards out.
And try and get back in this game.
Back to the air. Daniel on 2nd down. Nowhere to go.
Sit
He
down.
lost the football.
I'm going to drop the ball every time, boy.
Taken down and sacked. A fumble on the play.
We are in for a good one as we're
Trojans 14. Hurricanes nothing.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Daniel. Being chased out left. Big hold of the 30. Pretty good job escaping the pressure.
Little
Gets him
shit.
15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Taking it about the 16.
Oh, shit. I have an opening. Come on, come on. Yes? Yeah, I'm gone.
And he's free going down to the side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown USC.
And you got to no avail.
What the
fuck? Oh, that's what I thought I was like, what?
intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
Let's stop right here.
Daniel's pass intercepted. Sets
A
up
great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero.
There it
But
is.
we did see there
I just
the
want to go ahead and
emphasis on
bounce
it's
this
not
bitch in
just
real
good
quick.
enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back.
Oh,
And
shit.
He is
Okay, there we go.
in
So
for a
close.
USC touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Trojans add on to their lead. Here it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Daniel.
No, put it down. Ah, we can find it still.
Washington, that's
You have to take a big ass hit.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
50-yard line.
The Hurricanes now 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Daniel.
Dude, how do you really get open so far? Come on now.
And he's got this down to the 35.
He's this bad.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Another Hurricanes first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down,
Yeah, so you knew my ass was
Daniel.
coming, that's why.
And that'll be knocked away.
You knew my ass was
It's
coming.
incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Daniel
Where'd he go?
throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
For number 85.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to
Oh,
fit
shit,
that
fucked up
one
the
in.
line.
I would say he was overconfident
Yeah,
because there
that's
wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Caught left side, Gilmore. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
I'm coming.
Skip Hicks for the Miami field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
Nope.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25.
Touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back.
Oh, there we go.
They find some open field here. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards.
USC.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
Oh, wow. No, that didn't work. That did not work.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Different story.
I never nothing but blockers there.
We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. That is caught at the 7. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and
right up the middle. Let's go.
He is in for a USC touchdown. A great play there with his second. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Now this will make it into the end zone.
No, what the? Come on, dude. It's a spin move going
off
the
to bring it out of the end zone, get some 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 18 more yards there and another first down.
A gain of 18 on
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Show that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging
in
for second half blowout material. He's got first down and much more inside the 20, and he is in for a USC touchdown. Here's Daniel.
You, no, you better not.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, bat it right into his hands.
Work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They go screen play to Langford. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there in this passing game. It just can't get off.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it.
Well, that's the down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
38 yards on the scamper there.
To do a
Defensively,
run,
give up the big chunk play there on the ground. Now they really have to bow up.
They certainly do, but I know how offensive linemen think. They don't care that the defense is going to bow up. They want to dominate them. They want to get into the end zone first and have the running back follow them. That's how they want to cap off this drive.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Anderson is the lone man in the backfield here as they get set for a 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Matthews, and he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points.
For the extra point.
He hit the Cam Newton on that move.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Draw play, Langford. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
1st and 10. At their own.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The road to be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
Again, Anderson. Inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Well, from our vantage point up here in the booth, and look, we have the luxury of kind of seeing the entire play from a bird's eye view, but his knowledge of blocking schemes seems pretty impressive.
Oh, I would agree with that totally, and I think it's similar to wide receivers that flip over to become defensive backs. Okay, you know what receivers are going to do because you used to do it that way. Well, as a former quarterback, you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Now, we're seeing Matthews handing the ball off to his running back a lot more in this one. It kind of seems like Coach O'Brien has changed up his offensive strategy a bit for the national championship.
Well, the game's won,
he's
so I
going
mean.
back to his defensive coordinator roots here, Brandon, because Coach Red O'Brien, as a DC before he became a head coach, he saw the game.
Let's be real. This is way worse than Fernando Tatis in clinching Grand Slam against Texas.
Canes get set and down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Down.
It's a fumble. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
Oh shit.
And keep picking up good yardage. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And he is in for the USC touchdown.
Look at this. Just gets past the last script. Beautiful. Broke the plane. Unexpectedly. Can you call it for me? Alright, cool.
Tonight's
a really solid performance against a ranked opponent as they add
yes, sir.
to the left-hand column.
Yes, sir.